Welcome to the newest episode of Before You Book. This one's going to be a quicker one. We are here at Central Park in New York City. Is the 6 Columbus Hotel. Not exactly the biggest thing in the world, but location-wise, it really can't be beat. So we're going to walk in here. Just an entrance tour. I did not even feel like I needed to do this, but there was not much online. So we're going to look at the lobby here. This is the main lobby. This is... as you can see here, this is the like bar, and I think it's a Japanese sushi bar and grill. Okay, we're gonna head this way up the elevators. They also have the stairwells. They have multiple stairwells. Okay, so 2 elevators. Yeah, so I feel like the need to do this was necessary because there was no actual reviews on this hotel when it came to video reviews. Like, I'm a huge proponent of looking at all the stuff online, checking out the rooms, but there was nothing for rooms. So I wanted to do something. Now, this hotel was constructed in 1920, so it's an old one. When you look at older hotels, I mean, this kind of rivals a lot of when you go to Italy or some of those places where the boutique hotels are really small. I mean, staircases are tiny. They have rooms that are really small that kind of seem like to the area. So this is one of the coolest parts of it, I would say, is the fact, there we go, is the fact it has a rooftop kind of chill point. So this overlooks Central Park, as you can see. I mean, obviously the sun is there, so we're kind of silhouetted. But yeah, it is... spectacular view, I would say. I'm gonna give you a room rundown, but some of the amenities that come with typical hotels are not here. So you don't have a fitness center, you don't have like ice machines located in a lot of places. However, everything is convenient right beside you. So you've got a convenience store right here. Obviously, you have Central Park. You've got Times Square behind these buildings over here. And everything is really accessible. I mean, the location really would give it an absolute 10 on location. Location's big. Cleanliness is great too, which I'll give you again a rundown in the hotel room. But I'm trying to think of everything else that I wanted to say when it came to this, because there was things that I wish maybe I had known before I came here. All right, maybe I'll be able to. Well, I don't think I'll be able to go in here, but. Yeah, everything is, it's nice, you know, it does what it does. Oh, I can tell you in the room that here's like a rooftop bar and restaurant up here. Actually, in the room, people complained about how thin the walls are, which is very accurate. You can hear a lot of what goes on in another room. I mean, I'm guessing it attributed to the fact that it is a 1920s hotel. I'll bring you through more of the room, though, because I think most of the visual components of that are very important. So, yes, I will. Let's go to the room. All right, let's take a look in the room here. This is the standard room here at the 6 Columbus Circle Hotel. So you got your standard lights. You got this little entryway, which I think is just built this way because of the next adjoining room, which, as I told you, is very, you can hear what's going on in there. So this is a room, messy as it may be, but we've been here for 4 days, so forgive me. And again, it's very small. Got your long, tall mirror there. Let's see, what are some of the... So you got a little workstation here, which is nice. They do give you selections here. However, and all of this stuff's going to be like crazy expensive, and I did tell you that there is a convenience store next door, so there's really no big necessary way to do this. I found out that you can kind of empty this if you'd like, because it's not weighted, but if you wanted to put some stuff maybe up there and then fill this with your own things, you can do that, which is nice. I always like an empty fridge, however. Here's another thing. So the closet space here is limited to this. You do have a safe, which is nice. And then this is the view we have, which is of the lovely New York City utilities. But again, you know, we were in the room just for sleeping, so not a big deal. They do have plenty of USB ports surrounding, but definitely wish there was like more attached to this, which is always nice. This is very small, as you can tell. You know, the phone you could probably move. Bed's very comfortable. You do have a TV with Netflix and everything, so that's kind of nice. So all the updated amenities are there. Individual controlling. Now this is the piece de resistance. This is kind of what they're known for, is their bathrooms. So you get that vertical blue tile, which is super nice. Water pressure though is crazy here. So right there just shows you kind of how nuts the water pressure is. But all in all, you know, it's a bathroom and it does the job. They give you the CO Bigelow apothecary stuff, which smelled good. But yeah, water pressure is crazy there. So guys, that is the standard room here, which I hadn't seen any videos of yet, so I wanted to make sure something gets put out. There we go, just a little bit more, just to give you a little feel of the room. That should be it. And here's an example of the staircases and how small they are. So this kind of just leads you up to the next floor, 3 little flights. Until you get up to the second floor, then this one kind of expedites the process a little bit. So we are located on floor 4. So sometimes the elevators can be a little slow. But you know, if you want to get those extra steps in, this is the way to do so. Here's a little quick look at the restaurant here. Got a full bar. Here is the dining room. So they do have a little bit of space. Looks like back there goes all the way. So if you guys are here, make sure to check this out. I personally didn't eat here yet, but looks good. And convenience sake, obviously. All right, guys, that is it for this review. So if you're planning on staying at the Columbus 6 Hotel down right next to Central Park, again, walkability, amazing. You've got conveniences at hand everywhere. It's an older hotel. You're gonna go through some of the issues with the old buildings. So you've got the thin walls we talked about. Some of the modern amenities may not be there. But as it goes, this was a really nice hotel because when we were in Central Park or we're walking, bathrooms are really nice to have. So the fact that we could just run back here, go to the restroom, and then head back into the concrete jungle was, I think, very important. So, you know, everybody requires different things, but the reason I wanted to make this just so maybe some of the stuff that you don't really care about might match this hotel. And pricing wise, it's probably a little more expensive. I think it was like $200 and some a night. However, convenience, you pay for it everywhere here. So guys, that is another Before You Book. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys enjoy your stay here in New York City.